It is time to roll for combat. Welcome to SWF Initiative. I am Cloudy, your Dungeon Master, joined with Brett Danielson, your Bard, and Dylan Cross, that weird guy at the table who brings too many snacks. How are you two doing tonight?
The fuck?
Insane.
I mean, yours isn't any better. He called you a bard.
Shout out Fred Durst.
True.
Shout out Fred Durst. But we are starting things off tonight with the Valor Championship Fatal 4-Way. Now, Dylan, you chose this man. He showed out on Wednesday. El Senor coming in with possibly the most momentum out of anyone not called Sean Payne in this match. How do you feel he is going to fare in this Fatal 4-Way tonight?
You know, looking at these other competitors, I would have been worried, but seeing what he did on Wednesday, I have confidence in El Senor.
This is his second PLE appearance, making his debut over at, well, not debut, his PLE debut at Target Acquired this past January. He started in January, and in the past few months, his career has been up and down, but one thing is hard to deny. El Senor does not die.
I mean, if that one Inferno match was anything to go off of, absolutely not.
Yeah, that's completely fair. I mean, we've seen not only this man, but literally every man in this match live up to that does not die moniker.
Absolutely. And what a way to kick off initiative here in Boston, Massachusetts. A little earlier time slot tonight, which means I have time to go to Waffle House after this.
True.
As we move on, Miles, the deal maker, the handshaker, the game changer Hernandez, your future Valor champion. This was my pick in this Fatal 4-Way.
Correction.
I chose Miles Hernandez.
A future Valor champion, but he's not going to be the. It'll be El
True.
Senor.
It'll be Logan Luscious. What do you mean?
The future Valor champion, Miles Hernandez. Now, I chose this man simply due to his pure amount of just focus on taking out Sean Payne. A lot of people were asking me, what do I get in return out of this deal? We get the same thing. He gets to take out Sean Payne. I get to watch him take out Sean Payne. It's mutually beneficial.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. You have been a known Sean Payne hater, so me too. But
And he was starting to grow on me, and then he just stopped. I don't know. But this is not the last time we are going to hear the Last Right March, as the other two members of the Last Right Syndicate battle the Nest later on tonight for the Tag Team Championships. We have 9 different championship matches tonight. Every match for a title. 4 World Championships on the line. I gotta count real quick. Hold on.
And from what I hear, we get to see something new here tonight, too.
Absolutely.
True.
4 multi-person matches tonight, including this one and including the tag title mentioned earlier. We also have Bo King, Luke Mercer, and Zacho, and then Romi, Madz, and Radical Rachel. And that's not to mention the main event. Brett Danielson, our first ever 3 stages of Hell match.
I thought you were announcing him to be a part of the main event.
I thought so too for half a second. I would not have 2 other men in that match. Of course, Steven Chronicles, one of the faces here in SWF, and Russell Tanaka, one of the hottest rising stars.
Miles Hernandez. He may take a long time on his entrance, but he's going to make quick work of Sean Payne in the
Man,
ass.
he's aura farming.
True.
He is. Theme song reset.
I know. I was gonna mention it for so long the theme reset,
But now we get to listen to Last Rites March again. Yeah.
you were right. That wasn't the last time we were gonna hear it.
Now, your pick. You said it would be peak if Logan Luscious wins tonight. Brett Danielson. What made you pick the tag team guy rather than your guy Daniel Lewis?
Well, it's because Logan has shown out against Sean Payne. While yes, Daniel Lewis may have the history, Logan has proven that he's not only, just as you put it, a tag guy. He is like I called Russell, one of the hottest rising talents, and I think legitimately is going to give Sean Payne the toughest challenge here.
See, you say
Now, gentlemen,
not a tag guy, but you notice he's coming out to the final act.
Well, yeah, because he still loves and supports his tag partner and wants him to be here in spirit.
now there is also the added pressure. Miles Hernandez, been to a PLE before. El Senor, been to a PLE before. Sean Payne, multiple-time PLE member. Logan Luscious, making his first appearance in an SWF PLE, and it's against Sean Payne, Miles Hernandez, and El Senor. 3 names that have proven they are not easy competitors. Do you think that hinders or helps Logan?
I think it fuels him because he has, like you said, these very accomplished people that he's in the ring with. I feel like it lights a fire under his ass.
Same can be said for everyone else in the ring, though, too. You have to think about that.
That is true.
Absolutely. These 3 motivated with wanting the Valor Championship, maybe even pinning Sean Payne tonight, though they don't have to. Sean Payne has a different motivation. And unfortunately, I think us 3 doing this have fueled it. He wants to prove everyone wrong.
I mean, we were talking about his, the final act, like while he was making his entrance. I can't help but mention Ryan Rizal also absent from yet another PLE.
Well, Ryan Russell was just on the last one.
Yeah.
True.
But Sean Payne, he has been on Target Acquired. He has been on Supremacy. Sean Payne knows premium live events here in SWF. 22-0. Valor champion for over 85 days. He is nearing the record. Sean Payne looks to continue his record, go all the way to May 2nd, where he would pass 100 days as Valor champion.
If I remember correctly, he is at 89?
I believe so.
Yeah.
It's either 88 or 89. I don't know. But Sean Payne, Valor champion, looks to continue his run. He's got the odds stacked against him, but we've seen that doesn't tend to stop him. And we know he has the endurance. We saw him in Target Acquired. Who can forget? Went from number 1 to 24. Could have won the whole thing.
From 1
Imagine.
to 24, but he still couldn't get it done. And I think that is the case here tonight. Yes, he may have this undefeated streak, but these are 3 hungry men coming in and all gunning for that title right there.
Yeah, they are
Could
also
you
3
imagine?
hungry men that he has actively beaten before.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that was his biggest gripe with this, is that we chose people he's beaten before. He said he wanted new opponents, not the same old losers that he's beaten before. And I don't think he understands that his defeat over them has fueled this fire. He is walking into an inferno tonight.
I mean, somebody in the locker room, and I've seen it on Twitter too, have said it best, that people at this point aren't looking to worry about the Valor title. They want to beat Sean Payne.
Now, we have clarified, if Sean Payne loses this Valor Championship match and he is not pinned, the streak technically is still intact. He hasn't been pinned or submitted. So, all 3 of these men now have the extra incentive of get rid of Sean freaking Payne. Kick to the face, starting things
And
off.
immediately
Of
Sean
course,
Sean
instantly getting a weapon.
Sean
I mean,
Payne taking out
Fatal
Hernandez
4-way, no rules.
immediately. Just beating down Hernandez as Logan and El Senor locked up, kick to the midsection.
Code red.
Got a little code red.
I did realize.
Yeah,
Miles
Hernandez
catching the
got it.
chair
Oh.
and immediately getting a knee for it.
Caught the knee.
ladies
This is
and
gonna be one of
gentlemen,
those matches gonna be
Welcome to the
difficult to
opening
call.
of Initiative, of course. The nightly clusterfuck.
It's the clusterfuck!
I'm sure somebody's gonna
Logan
clip that
Luscious
for a
taunting at
soundboard on the
nobody.
Discord.
Somebody.
Yeah, soundboard time.
Initiative.
Oh, Logan, missing.
Oh, Logan.
Intern gets a clipping.
Ooh, quick little senton, and oh my god, he almost hit him with the stairs. Missing
Oh,
that knee.
missing the knee there. El Senor in dominance over Logan Luscious.
There's 2 individual matches going here.
and a big punch to the face of Miles Hernandez. Lock up there.
Honestly,
Logan
the-
Luscious.
the-
lifting
top on
Ellis
the
and Noah.
barricade.
The matchup in the middle might be something we might need to see again.
Uh-oh. Sean, moonsault, misses. Logan misses as well. Now Hernandez and Senor, those two have the storied history.
Saying that's something we pointed
And-
out on Wednesday as well,
Ooh.
is when stepping into this match, if these two were to cross paths,
Pinfall.
One.
there's going to be some problems.
And there it is.
Uh-oh.
Well, I was about to mention, El Senor spent most of his time focusing on the man he pinned on Wednesday, Logan Luscious.
True.
Oh, slaps, kicks to the
Damn,
face. How about a
damn.
knee? Kicks
Oh.
to the midsection.
Oh.
Sean Payne intercepts it.
Oh.
Didn't
Kicks
stop
to the
it,
back
though.
of the head.
Sean
Oh,
Payne
what
keeps
is-
coming back to Miles. I think we know
Oh.
who he wants to pin.
Well, I
I
mean,
think it's
according
the,
to Miles, he still has that
situation of-
deal.
I think it's the situation of Miles is the biggest and strongest in the match. You take out that power, and then you got to try to outlast the speed of El Senor and the resilience of Logan Luscious.
Oh, well,
we know Sean
Logan
Payne
Luscious
is
On the
just
toes!
got rocked.
One.
Got the toes going.
And
We
it
know
is.
Sean Payne is fast. We know Sean Payne is resilient. He's not stronger than Miles. That's just not.
Oh.
What the?
And it is one of
Jesus
those
Christ.
things of, yes, we may shit on Sean Payne, but he is unfortunately a solid champion. And he understands
He did-
strategy.
Oh.
Oh, axe handle. He didn't become 22-0 on accident. It's just like people may talk about Owen over in Shock Wrestling. He's nearly 80-0. That's not an accident. He didn't accidentally fall onto people 80 times.
It may have
I'm
happened
just glad
once
I
or
happened
twice.
to fight Owen.
Oh, suicide dive, hitting Miles Hernandez in the back.
Again, going right back
El
to
Senor
Miles.
now. Oh,
Ooh.
with that ripcord knee strike, Logan now coming to join the party and going back to Miles.
Logan meeting him in the
Logan
ring,
in
though.
the ring. Oh,
It's-
Uh-oh.
kicks to the
Uh-oh.
midsection. Famouser
Oh.
connects.
And
El
El
Senor has
Senor's
a
got a
stick.
stick. One. El Senor breaking it up, though, as quick as possible. And
That's
going
the
after
problem with the
Logan.
fatal
Immediately going after
That's
Logan.
the problem with a fatal four-way is you have to keep your head on a swivel. The second you get distracted, the second it ends.
Oof.
Punch to the face.
Oh,
Oh.
that's interesting. El Senor and Miles
Wow.
picking Sean up and splitting him in half.
The enemy of my
Double
enemy is
team
my
action
friend.
from the two men who probably have the most issues in the match.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
We've
Deal
seen
maker
that in
DDT.
moves. It moves in matches. Holy shit. One.
It doesn't move
Sean
too.
just watching. That was...
That was a poorly planned pinfall from Miles Hernandez.
Listen, you miss 100%
Oh.
of the shots you
Oh,
don't take.
oh,
Oh.
I thought it was about to be the,
I thought it was painkiller.
yeah.
We haven't seen that move in a while.
One.
He hit it on Wednesday.
El Senor in to break it up. He did do it on
Maybe.
Wednesday.
I don't recall. I'm so used to the afternoon knee now.
It was a Ryan Rizal missed the sacred geometry and immediately got hit with a painkiller. for his
Chair
troubles.
shot to the back of Miles Hernandez. You know, I think a lot of people expected this contest to be these three teaming up against Sean Payne. It has really been a case of every man
Oh!
for himself.
I was gonna say, there
After
is no-
knee!
There is no friends in a fatal four-way situation.
Yeah,
Because-
it's not called Fatal Friend Way.
Yes, you can focus on Sean Payne, but then in the long run,
Uh-oh.
you
Is
have
Is this
three
another
other-
one?
Oh!
Afternoon
Afternoon
knee!
knee!
And he
Logan
pins
is-
El Senor.
El Senor!
But yeah, like I was saying, it's one of those things that, yes, in a fatal four-way, you can focus on the champion and try to get the win, but then you have two other men that are still at 100%. Why not whittle them down as well?
Usually I would agree with you, except in this case, the champion is Sean freaking Payne.
Oh,
Oh,
Sean
he
Payne just
just
got
went-
dropped on his freaking neck.
Ass over head and landed almost on the stick.
Logan reversing Miles Hernandez.
So now,
Oh.
Brett, I posed this question to you specifically because you're the one who picked Logan. What happens if Logan comes out of here tonight with the championship? What do you think that does to, say, Ryan Rizal, who lost on Wednesday to Sean and had lost to him previously and is now completely not on the show here tonight?
Well, I mean, Ryan Rizal is a very understanding man. I think what will happen is, of course, Me, Ryan Rizal, Logan Luscious, and Daniel Lewis are going to celebrate the title win and talk about how Ryan Rizal can make it to the next pay-per-view.
That is the most evil rotation.
I don't know what you're talking about. Godzilla wasn't even there.
Shut the fuck up. No one's gonna get that except for us three.
And lettuce.
And lettuce. Oh. And possibly Pat Cross.
True.
And maybe TJ Baker.
You know what?
Okay,
maybe there's a couple people that want
Logan Luscious staring down the action going outside. Elsinore coming back.
Oh!
To your point, Dylan, you talked about Ryan Rizal not being able to get the job done against Sean Payne. Logan doesn't have to get the job done against Sean Payne. There is the added bonus of he could pin El Senor right now and win the battle.
I know, but again, that also has to lean. That again has to
Uh-oh.
lean onto that
Oh.
idea of kind of messing with Ryan Rizal because of the fact that his tag team partner doesn't necessarily have to face or have to pin the champion in this situation. What is
El
this?
Senor.
Oh, Miles Hernandez stopping it though.
Uh-oh.
Powerbomb. Sean Payne gets caught with the elbow.
The guy in the second row really likes cheese. I just saw that sign. Oh! El Senor taunting on the outside while Sean Payne is looking for it. No, what the fuck? Afternoon knee!
Afternoon knee!
And El Senor is
El Senor
right
instantly there.
That is 3 afternoon knees to Logan Luscious.
And he looks to be going for a
Oh
No
my
fucking
God.
way.
Oh,
Okay.
not the afternoon knee, but a different knee.
El Senor.
Pele.
Gorgeous
El Senor's
handspring
last man
kick.
standing. Oh,
All of the
Sean
men
Payne.
standing. Never
Oh.
mind. I was going to say standing in the ring. Sean Payne going for the cover. El Senor. What the fuck? Breaking
Well,
up the cover.
I think he was going for something, but he looked down and realized the pin was going, so he just let him drop.
Blind Buster.
Going for the cover all alone in the ring. 1,
Hernandez
2.
and Luscious down.
Oh.
Oh,
Kick out. I think that's the first legitimate kick out of the match.
true. That could have
Weirdly
been it.
enough, yet on the-
Oh.
Oh.
Going for roll up Logan there to break it up instantly. Logan going straight after El Senor. Now going for Sean Payne. Miles trying to catch Logan off guard.
Sean Payne capitalizing. Logan Luscious seems a little flustered. Got that.
He's got the leg lock locked in. Logan breaking it up though.
Now Logan
Oh, Logan.
going for Spider's Web.
Miles dazed and
Miles
confused
is
in the
the
ring.
way.
Smartly in the way.
Kick to the head.
Another
Oh.
kick to the head.
El Senor rolling out. Logan making chase. Going for a pin
Going for
on
the-
Miles Hernandez.
1,
Could this be it?
2, 3. Sean Payne got up.
Oh my
shortly after
God.
the New Valor champion. The streak stays alive, but the peak continues to rise.
Logan Luscious is Valor champion. Sean Payne was a little too dazed, couldn't break it up. Logan, Valor champion as we move on to our next contest. I can't believe that, gentlemen.
Genuinely
That is-
insane to see anybody with that belt, but it was my pick.
As we move on to our next contest, we have tag team title action. As, hey look, the Last Rights Syndicate. I wonder how they're feeling right now.
Especially that Miles took the pin.
Absolutely. There they are. Riot Sin and Xander Death. Can you name a better combination than Sin and Death?
Such an off-putting group of people here.
Absolutely. And I mean,
Well-
if they win here, they could be the kings of the castle.
Xander Death, this is his first PLE appearance ever. Riot Sin, no stranger. He has been on grit.
Also, side
High
note to...
stakes.
So, run down the list real quick. I was going to say something, but you do.
Grit. He was not on high stakes. I'm a liar. Grit. Chaos. He was on Now or Never. He was on Holidays. And now, he was at Target Acquired. Now he is back here tonight.
Yeah, I was going to say, side note, Xander Death has been on his bullshit on in the Discord recently. I don't know what happened to him, but he's
Link in bio.
just been
True.
talking his shit, and I love to see it.
Now, these two have been not here since Supremacy, but they have been a presence. Ladies and gentlemen, your SWF Undisputed Tag Team Champions, the Nest. They have been causing hell over at Shock Wrestling to TJ Baker and Animus. The main event of Mayhem 2, or Mayhem 2, Mayhem 4 Night 2. Go check out our friends over at Shock Wrestling. Mayhem 4 is going to be an event you will not want to miss. Here's your meta of the night. Us three are going to be there.
True.
Well, not us three, but like,
But
you know.
Yeah,
Our characters.
Zach Gold, Rivers, Bell.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be really shocking to people who didn't know that we are Rivers, Bell, and Gold.
Let's be real.
They all know.
There's not a lot of people that don't know.
But the Nest looking to defend the tag titles here in Boston, Massachusetts, SWF Initiative. These tag team titles have a storied history. B&B Action held it for 90 days.
Xander Death.
We're starting off with Death and Talon. Lucky Jackson on the apron, Wrightson on the apron.
Starting off big with a knee
beautiful
strike into a springboard forearm. Go behind, getting countered with an elbow. Xander Death taking control now. Irish whip into
the
his quarter.
Eats the elbow. Locked
Now,
up from
honestly,
behind.
between these two groups, who do y'all want to see see win here tonight?
The Nest.
All right.
The Nest.
Heard.
Anyone who makes TJ and Animus' life harder is a very good.
That is, you know what? That is a fair point.
Damn, y'all don't like TJ and Animus?
And the Last Ride Syndicate have been together for a cup of coffee. The Nest have been together for over a year. Probably long. I mean, they've been friends for a long-ass time. We
Well,
don't know what the Last Ride Syndicate story is.
If
Realistically-
they win here, Miles is going to start throwing a fit backstage. We don't need to lose this deposit again on a big stage.
Lucky Jackson with the strikes there.
Listen, while I agree
There's the
that the Nest have been around for a minute and that they are definitely my pick to win, I do not agree with your sentiments against TJ and Animus. Big fan of Animus.
Not a big fan of TJ.
You're a fan of this?
Well, it's TJ. So
Animus. We got the kicks there.
and
See,
realistically,
I'm
when it
opposite.
comes
Out
to
of
the
the
Last
two,
Ride
I'm more
Syndicate,
of a fan of TJ.
of course you are. When it
That
comes
makes
to
sense.
the Last Ride Syndicate, I am definitely more of a fan of Xander Death.
Oh, me too. But Riot Sin with the big tackle, former Affinity champion Riot Sin. He's not a stranger. Oh,
Oh.
As you were talking.
with the knee to the face. Now, we were kind of all shocked when Xander Death joined Riot Sin and Miles Hernandez, forming the Last Right Syndicate. And since then, let's be honest, they've been a massive thorn in our side.
That is true. They've done nothing but cause trouble here. Uh-oh.
Absolutely. Whether it's Luke Mercer and
Oh.
Jacob or Steven Chronicles and Russell, the Nest have been a constant fixture or not the Nest, the Last Right Syndicate have been a constant fixture as the Nest control the pace of the contest.
See, you say that
Oh!
we haven't been big fans of the Last Ride Syndicate and, like, their thorns on our sides and stuff. Keep in mind, you picked Miles for the match earlier.
It was simply a deal of convenience as we got the shoulder wrench there. Xander Death sweeping him over. The nest, pushing them off. Punch to the
Oh,
face.
Xander Death with that big kick, though. Going to the apron, diving in, and frog splash to Lucky Jackson's back.
Lucky Jackson stunned as Riot Sin tags in. Now the size advantage and the power advantage goes to Lucky Jackson. He is the fortress for a reason. Riot Sin may be... Oh, here comes Tower. I'm going to stop talking.
Yeah, I was going to say, you keep doing that.
Oh well, before you mention, before you
And
mention
another tag
Riot Sin,
Sin,
before you mention Riot Sin, wait for him to tag first.
You know what? This is a really good sign, though. Both of these teams tagging out frequently is a very good sign of unity between tag teams.
Well,
I disagree because
especially in
we've
the last
seen the
Riot
Nest
Syndicate.
tag out. We've seen the Nest tag out frequently. The last Riot Syndicate, I swear I've only seen Xander Death in this ring. Riot Sin comes in, makes one move, and then tags out.
Yeah, but the tags are happening frequently.
I guess.
Listen, the idea is to keep
Elbow to the face.
the younger competitor in there, get him some experience in the ring. Oh,
So there's an experience for you getting hit by the Fortress.
Xander Death has been
Lucky Jackson.
in at least a few big matches here in SWF. Didn't he face, if I remember correctly, he faced Steven Chronicles.
and Russell Tanaka recently.
Yeah. And and one of those matches with
Xander.
Steven was for the title.
World time?
Yeah.
And he
Look up
put
there.
he gave Steven a run for his money.
He really did. And he gave Russell an issue, too.
Xander Death is one of those. Oh my god. Xander Death, I can see being a problem for a long time.
And let's not forget, Xander Death, he has a recorded victory over Russell the Tank Tanaka.
True. What
In
is
his
this?
second match.
Uh-oh, 3-point stance from both men.
Oh! There's
Xander Death,
definitely
though,
a-
smartly tagging out.
There's definitely one of those hits that hits harder than the other.
A little, yeah.
Just a little bit.
Ooh, working
Into
over
the
the
leg.
leg on the outside. Breaking the count at 2.
Axe handle misses. Riot Sin getting back into the ring. Punch to the face.
Oh, bear hug.
I don't... Elbows to the back of the head now from Talon.
You were saying
Finding
you don't.
I can't imagine a bear hug from Riot Sin is very effective.
Yeah, maybe not. Oh,
Oh, powerbomb!
I'm thinking
how
he learned
strong
it
this man
from
is.
Miles, and he was like, all right.
Might
I
as well at
forget
least
how
attempt it.
strong Riot Sin is. Do y'all remember when he lifted Major Trouble?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
Oh.
bomb?
Oh well,
Kicked-
immediately. I would say immediately
Just right
up.
back up. Talon lifting up Riot Sin,
Oh.
slamming him down.
Oh!
Oh! Acrobatics.
Going for the cover. 1, 2. No.
Big kick out.
Riot Sin could make himself closer to being the first ever Triple Crown champion. He is a former Affinity champion. If he wins the tag titles, all he needs is a world title.
That would add to the list and make, what, 3 different people going for Triple
4.
Crown? 4.
It's Steven, Skrawl, Lewis, and then possibly Seth. Talon on the apron.
Oh.
Missing.
You know, at this point, I want to see Steven and Lewis form a tag team.
Both get it at the same time.
Yep.
That would be cool. Oh, I mean, who knows? I will say there is a slated match for the winner of this contest on Tag Team Thursday for the tag team titles.
Damn, so
We'll say
whoever
it's
wins
soon.
here has to immediately defend the titles.
It's kind of insane.
Well, you know,
Oh,
gotta keep people on their toes. Punches to the midsection and the face.
I guess you could say they rolled a natural 1 in luck with whoever wins this title.
Oh,
oh, speaking
going
of
for the
luck.
counter.
Oh!
Oh! Gorgeous cutter gorgeous twister. From
Yeah, but
Xander
he's
Death.
not legal competitor. What is he?
No, he
What is he doing?
It's
No. Oh, right. Seems
Okay.
legal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I understand now.
no. Xander is legal. Riot was just
Okay.
kind of standing in the ring.
That was kind of confusing.
Say that confused me because the ref wasn't counting Riot standing and they're doing that.
But hey, if that confused us, imagine what it did to the nest.
Also, can we talk about how you were talking about the fact that Xander has definitely been in this. Look at the marks on this man's body.
Yeah.
True.
He has definitely
I'm
taken
sure this is
more
not
of
the
a beating.
last time we'll see weather like that.
Oh,
Roll up.
1, 2. Oh.
oh!
The nest steal it.
I mean, Xander was
nest.
he was too weathered.
Yeah, I mean, he was beaten down tonight, and I do think the experience of the Nest got to him a little bit. But the Nest are still your tag team champions. They will be defending those tag team titles on Conquer this Thursday.
You said it right. I'm proud of you.
I know. I was baffled by myself. But a big win for Lucky Jackson and Talon. Still your tag team champions. Can they successfully defend it twice in 1 week?
I mean, if anybody can do it, it'll be the Nest.
I was about to say, if any tag team, the Nest would be the one that could defend it twice in a week.
Yeah. I believe in Lucky Jackson and Keanu Reeves. Big win for the Nest. As we move on to our next contest, we have our Defiance Championship match. The match that was the first official match of Initiative was Jackie Ramirez versus Roka. It is time, finally, to see who can get the win. Oh. I better see it in the live chat, y'all.
Luke Mercer, you
Go
better
Miss
be
Jackie.
chanting right now backstage.
Go Miss Jackie. Go Miss Jackie. Go Miss Jackie. Jackie Ramirez won a gauntlet before Supremacy to earn a shot tonight. She did not know if it would be Madz or Relka at the time. Now, she is challenging for the Defiance Championship in her premium live event debut. Go Miss Jackie.
And
Go
look at
Miss Jackie.
look at this aura.
Absolutely.
I mean, it would be even more aura if she couldn't win the Defiance title tonight.
Of course,
is
if
true.
you are Jackie Ramirez, you have to be kind of looking at Relka's last PLE appearance and what she went through, and everything she's kind of been doing leading up to this, and in the back of your mind being a little worried.
Absolutely. You also have to kind of worry about Nora Wolf, who has been a constant thorn in the side of Jackie Ramirez since she got here.
True.
But now being aligned with Relka, Miss Jackie may have a bigger problem than she assumed. Wow, she blew a kiss. Go, Miss Jackie.
I was waiting
Go-
for you to do it again. But
It's less fun to do
all
with
these
Relka.
cool chants aside and everything, your inaugural Defiance champion is making her way down to the...
Nope,
that is incorrect.
that
Madz
was
did it.
immediately
I'm
incorrect.
getting excited for later. Who should have been your inaugural champion with the new belt. No chair, no flashy gimmicks. Relka is making her way
flashy
down
gimmicks.
to the ring.
Since fucking when? Look at
I
her.
would say her entire thing is a flashy gimmick.
It's not a gimmick, she is a witch.
Uh-huh. And I'm a clown.
A clown? Yeah,
You
sure.
are a clown.
I said clown.
Hong Kong, motherfucker.
Shout out Oingo Boingo.
I was waiting for it.
Roka, the second Defiance champion. Long or short may she reign, no one can take away the fact that she does currently reign.
I still miss the chair.
Yeah, me too.
I do too.
Aura.
Roka, something like that.
I mean, yeah, there's aura. Do you see the PCW tattoo? That shit goes hard.
Absolutely.
True. SWF Defiance Championship. Relka has a storied career over at our friends in PCW. Shout out Pat Cross. Former Pure Honor champion. She has been reigning terror there for years. Infamously hates Jacob Cass, and I think that's really cool. Lockup starting us off. Headlock.
She was pulling on her hair for that. That is insane.
Good. Go, Miss Jackie. Got the headlock. Not the hemlock, but the headlock. Oh!
So I would
There we
ask
go, take
who,
over.
I would ask who you guys want to win this, but I think there's
I
a
think it's
very
pretty
obvious pick between the two
Hold
of
on.
you guys.
I'm gonna pull Retro Brett Danielson. Let me get on the desk real quick.
Yeah,
No,
this
that
is
only-
middle
no,
of the
no,
match.
no,
Get
no,
the
no,
fuck
that
down.
only works. That only works for entrances. You don't get to do that.
Alright, okay.
Get down. Plus, you're still not 100% after Thursday.
I was about to say.
Kick to the face there from Relka.
How did that feel, by the way?
Into the
Cloud?
corner. Oh.
I feel cheated and scumbagged. I hope
Oh.
I don't have to see Tom Callahan tonight. Roll up!
One. No.
Oh,
Oh,
not even.
not even a one. It was just a.
It was just a.
I just said that.
I know. I was saying it louder.
Driving into the corner, kick to the midsection, making a
Oh.
second. How about a third? Relka is in dominance
And a
mode
power
right now,
bomb.
slamming Jackie Ramirez down.
Now, luckily, there's no gimmicks to this match here tonight, right?
There is no gimmicks other than the witch broom I hid under the ring.
Yeah, but she can't use that.
Correct.
Why would you?
But I
put
mean,
it
if she gets
under-
herself disqualified, she retains.
Also, you were yelling at me for putting a broom under the
Yeah.
the fucking ring.
Like literally
Yeah, but this is-
2 weeks ago.
Not even, it was
Specifically a
this
witch broom.
week.
It was 2 days ago.
That's insane.
It's specifically a witch broom. That's fine.
Well then, but,
What are you saying? Witches can't
You know what?
fly on
Fuck
like
it. Rose
modern
plan.
brooms?
oh,
I don't know. I just work here.
Wish you
Roka
didn't.
calling up Ramirez. Come on, Ramirez.
Missing
I'm
the
sick
grab.
of the spooky shit happening with the Defiance title. I just want someone to have the Defiance title
and missing
show
the
up.
springboard.
Let's go, Rauka. Clap, 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 clap.
I want to see the chat going
Relka.
crazy with "Let's go Relka."
Go, Miss Jackie. Actually, yeah, live
Oh.
chat. Are you
Oh,
Team
no.
Jackie or Team Roka?
Oh,
Kiss of death.
Going for the cover shortly after.
could this be it?
1, 2, no.
Oh, okay, good, good, good,
Plus
good.
a 1 count from Jackie Ramirez.
Listen, I'm not exactly
They clearly
rooting against
Pissed
Jackie,
her off a little.
Roll. Kick.
but I'm rooting for Relka, so...
That math ain't mathin'.
Oh,
I don't think that's how that works.
listen, I'm not saying that Jackie can't win this.
Oh!
I'm just saying...
Beautiful move from Jackie.
Yeah, I think you're saying if Jackie
Yeah.
wins, it's okay, but Relka's going to win, so it doesn't matter.
Oh,
Exactly, exactly. He gets it.
There's that roll through kick
Oh.
again.
Because if I'm reading
Yeah,
the
she's
room
back up.
correctly, you're also rooting for Relka, right?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah. I would hope so. The chair would be very upset if you didn't.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Oh!
Oh my.
another beautiful cutter from Jackie Ramirez. She is taking Relka down tonight. This is your future Defiance champion.
Last time you said that on this show, that person lost.
Knee to the face. Well, I didn't say it would happen tonight. I just said she is a future Defiance champion.
Can you imagine a terrifying, evil, awful future where Miles Hernandez and Relka both hold the title at the same time?
We
I'm grateful I
almost
don't have to think of
lived
that
in
right
a
now.
world where Miles Hernandez and the Last Rites Syndicate and Relka all had belts at the same time.
Actually, I just thought of
And
even
Romi.
more. I thought of even more awful idea too. What if there was a future where Relka joins the Last Rites Syndicate?
Oh.
Relka.
Oh, throwing
Oh.
yourself into the corner. And then a
Oh.
or a cannonball.
It's
That was incredible
Oh my
combination
God.
from Relka. See, I don't think Roka would join the Last Ride Syndicate because she demands to be the leader, and I don't believe LRS has a leader.
That's fair.
Oh, but I feel like she
Just
could give
landed
them that,
on her
that
face.
control.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, controlled chaos is the best chaos, and we know that that's what Relka wants is chaos. Uh-oh.
true. Oh, corpse flower.
Corpse Flower locked in. She's wrenching it tight, but Jackie's slowly trying to find a way out.
One of the most devastating
Jackie.
submissions.
Oh.
Oh, countered. Now Jackie Ramirez to her feet. Lock up, sending Relka to the ropes.
Oh, the knee getting
missing
dodged,
whatever
though.
he was going for.
And here it is again. The Rose Plant
Could that be it? Nope, she's
instantly
not done.
picking her up.
Out of the rope.
Thrown to the apron.
What does she have planned?
I guess we will see.
And thrown back into
Oh,
the
Bring
ring.
her
Okay,
back
well,
into the ring.
I say,
Interesting.
looking to just discombobulate her opponent.
Oh,
Kamigoye!
First of the night. I feel like we haven't seen as many Kamigoyes lately.
No, since
Well,
we've been doing it, it's
I'd
kind
say
of slowed
it's
down.
once we started calling it.
Yeah, that's lame.
Oh,
because we also got that gold.
powerbomb to the outside.
Oh,
Oh.
Ah!
what the hell?
Holy shit! Holy shit!
What?
Jackie went to go. Skin
Oh
the
my
cat back
God.
in, and Relka just kicked her straight in the back of the head.
Relka!
Oh
That
my
was
God,
insane.
Relka!
God. I'm in shock.
Irish whip countered
Oh.
into the table.
That's not our show.
Shut up. That's a cloudy joke. How dare you?
That is a very cloudy joke.
Oh, Jackie
Combo
fighting
coming in
back.
right in front of us.
Go, Miss Jackie.
Oh.
Oh, cut it down.
And finally she gets to do it without getting kicked in the head.
Relka right in. Oh!
Big kick and then instantly picking Jackie up. Jackie countering though. Oh
Miss
no.
Jackie
Oh no! Oh!
driving her head down.
Going for
Could
the
that
cover.
be it?
1, 2. No.
Ooh!
Jackie is pissed. Women's wrestling chants.
Uh-oh.
We're going to see a lot more women's wrestling this week on Wednesday.
True.
True.
Relka
Oh.
countering
Into the
out.
midsection.
Big kick gets countered
Boot
though.
misses.
Irish whip into the corner. Jackie. Spear. Apron. Nope. That was a weird combo. I didn't know how to call that. Against the ropes. Relka countering into the
Oh.
big kick
Kick to
again.
the face.
And staying
Now
on
just
top.
driving her head down. Roka's not giving any room to breathe to Jackie Ramirez.
Oh, Irish or
missing the lariat.
clothesline dodged back into it. Oh no.
Oh no!
For the second time tonight, Relka getting her head driven into the canvas by Jackie Ramirez.
Could that
Oh,
be
we got the
it?
Cover
Cover there.
again. 1, 2, and Relka
Ooh!
continues to kick out.
The Witch Queen prevails.
Jackie Ramirez watching Relka struggle
Go
up.
into an
Kicks the
enziguri.
head.
I mean, realistically, we're getting reminded here that Relka did not win the Defiance Championship just by nothing.
Walking into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think we're also remembering that Relka is still human.
Oh.
Oh!
Jackie Ramirez is proving that Relka
Oh!
can be beat. Spear!
She hasn't proven anything yet. She hasn't beat her.
I was about to say, we have
About
not
to.
heard that bell. 1, 2, no.
Relka saying, I ain't
She
here,
got
no
it
bill.
too. Well, yeah, because he works at a different company.
Shut the fuck up. Out of the corner,
Oh,
getting
oh.
dodged. And here we
Kick to
go,
the
a
midsection.
third Rose Plant.
Rose plant.
And it looks like she's calling for the end, tying up the laces. No!
Oh, no!
Irish whip off the ropes. Pop up. Oh! 1, 2. No!
Just a 2 count. Fight forever chance.
And they might,
Kicks
with the
in
way
the
this is
midsection.
going, they might just fight forever.
Wheelbarrow, drop kick, or super kick. Another cover.
1,
Desperation is
2.
Jackie Ramirez.
No, Relka still finding that fight deep down.
Desperation is Jackie Ramirez covering after every single move she can hit. She doesn't believe Relka should still be standing. Super punch.
But Relka proving she is not your average competitor here.
Beautiful move from
1,
Jackie.
Again,
2,
going for that cover as
and
soon as she
still.
can.
And Relka's still in it.
And I think that's one of the main differences between these two is, roll up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crazy looking
1,
roll up.
2, 3. I was
Oh!
going to say, the difference
Another
between these
roll-up
two
victory.
is Jackie was going for a pin after every move. Relka strategically plans her pins to... Jackie was tired after going for all the pins. Relka took advantage.
Absolutely. And Relka also disoriented her. She didn't go for a normal pin. She rolled her up.
It's that chaos that she thrives in. And
Well,
still,
she remained defiant, and that is why she is still champion.
and I believe we are still
question
just
now
seeing the
becomes-
beginning of this reign here.
Who's next? That's the scary part. Is
We may
what,
see
what possibly.
we may see an update come Wednesday.
That is true.
I mean, Relka's still your champion. There's the Defiance title, all Relka-fied.
What an earned celebration, too.
Well, as we move on, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for our Affinity Championship match. Tony Nukes versus Ricky Star 97. Trademark. Copyright.
Why does he keep
Other
getting more things
things.
added?
Well, because he starts like trademarking things, and we have to say it a certain way.
Here comes...
I was gonna let Dylan do it because this is
Shogun,
Oh
the
my
Shogun
God.
from the Bronx. Whoop that Rick. This man is Mr. Wednesday Night.
Oh, we
You
gotta
know
do it
who
here.
he is? He is
Tony
Nukes.
Nukes.
Like I said, this is Mr. Wednesday Night here.
Especially now, Sean Payne was arguing that had already been taken, but with Sean losing the title, it's looking
will
more
say-
likely that Tony Nukes could be Mr. Wednesday Night.
Mr. Wednesday Night may be the whole damn week if he wins the Affinity Championship.
Absolutely.
And then, again, we've been talking about PLE appearances. Tony Nukes, he debuted at Target Acquired, and he came pretty close to winning that
I would
Chaos
say he
Gauntlet.
made a name
Then
for
he
himself.
beat Ryan Rasal at Supremacy.
This man.
Now this man,
You go ahead.
he has a similar story. This man, he faced off in the Target Acquired Rumble, and he won the Affinity title at Supremacy. He is Mr. Calm, Cool, and Collected, never ejected. He is the aura of SWF. He is the Purple Prince of Pro Wrestling. He is your SWF Affinity Champion. He is Ricky Star 97, the GOAT.
Copyright trademark. All
One
the other
half
things,
of
just to make sure.
one half of what is it? Space Dust.
Mm-hmm.
Half the Space Dust. Also, the Tag Team Champion over in Shark Wrestling.
True.
Link in the description.
Part of the Golden Bucks over there with Fucking Zach Gold.
That piece of shit.
Look at Zach Gold. Mr. Aura is here.
Aura so strong the side plate was phasing through the belt.
Well, it's now Aura versus Aura.
Arguably, like I said it on Thursday, Mr. Wednesday versus what was formerly Mr. Friday.
True.
The SWF Affinity Championship on the line.
A
That
belt
title has a
with
storied
quite a
history,
history.
from Gavin Bell to JVH to Riot Sin to Ricky Starr.
A record that is yet to be broken, by the way, still with Bell.
True.
Yeah. Bo Dalton got close, you know.
Yeah.
And now that...
But close
Ooh.
doesn't
Oh.
mean close. Oh! Tony Nukes was not hearing that.
Instantly into a combo,
These
too.
two, for months, have been back and forth on, like, in Discord, like, just...
Everywhere.
Uh-huh.
But here's the situation. Tony Nukes, he's focused. Ricky Starr is he, because he's been dealing with his cousin.
I mean, the question is, if something happens here tonight to Ricky Starr and he does not retain that title, what's next for him? Does he continue on with his cousin?
Does he try to find another championship? Does he go back after Nukes?
You would think with how much heat these two have that he would go right back to Nukes.
But it does seem like teaming with his cousin has changed him a little.
Tony, family therapist Nukes brought together the final act, and now Space Dust.
It's like I said, he brings families together. Oh,
Mr. Wednesday Night, the family program, Tony Nukes.
I do not put that out there that Wednesday is the family program.
well, I mean, if you're Tim's
Knees to the
son,
chest.
That is fair.
Knees to the chest for Ricky Star.
Oh, lariat though, taking Ricky Star's head off.
What does Nukes have planned now? Off the ropes.
Into a dragon
big
suplex.
Snapdragon. Some guy in the front row was very
Really
upset
fucking
about
with that.
He hit that Snapdragon
Picking him
and you just hear him go, no.
That's Cody Moon. Tony Nukes getting countered. Ricky kick to his face. Uh-oh, out of the corner, dodged by Tony Nukes. Tony Nukes staying on top.
Big
With a
suplex.
gorgeous suplex.
Tony Nukes really dominating thus far. Oh!
You need to stop doing
Commentary
that.
curse, man.
Ricky Starr kicking the face of Tony Nukes. What does he say when he does that?
It's absolutely Star.
Ricky Star, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Aura farming.
Oh!
The ropes. Oh! Elbow!
Fake
Gorgeous
out.
spinning
that
back
elbow
elbow
fake
into a coffin drop.
No.
Some may call it a trust fall, whatever.
Yes.
It's a star drop now.
Sweeping the leg.
It is a star drop.
drop.
A shooting
Banger.
star,
That
if
is
you
a
will.
banger.
No, that's another move.
Oh! Oh my god! Tony Nukes dropping Ricky Star on his head.
On his head, 97?
Yeah.
Trademark copyright?
All the other things.
Tony Nukes sliding out. Oh.
Almost
Lifting Star.
taking a
His
second
feet
to
take to the midsection.
relish in what he's been doing, but Ricky Star not letting that stand.
Now, let's talk these men's history at PLEs real quick. I know you mentioned it during the entrance. But
Tony Nukes is 1-1. Ricky Star is 1-1.
Tony made his debut in a PLE debuting in the
Two count.
Chaos Gauntlet, right?
Yes, sir.
Made it to the final 3 of the Chaos Gauntlet.
Yeah, debuting in the Chaos Gauntlet and then going on to face Ryan Rizal in a cage match at Supremacy. And Ricky Starr, at that same show, won that title.
Absolutely. Won the Affinity Championship in that same show. But also,
There it is
this
again.
goes a little further because Ricky Starr won the Affinity Gauntlet to get to Supremacy, the Affinity Gauntlet that Tony Nukes was screwed out of thanks to Ryan Rizal.
True. So what I'm hearing is Ryan Rizal is the common denominator here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that big knee.
Maybe Stardust versus Final Act.
That could be it.
1, 2. No, Ricky Starr getting his shoulder up.
The referee almost slapped Ricky in the face.
The disrespect. It's
I
not
know,
even
that
Tim.
was fucked up. What is he looking for? Oh,
Luthez
He's
press.
got a Fez press there.
Very Miranda Ortiz-like.
Vincent Ortiz.
no. She's not even
God,
here.
she's great.
No.
Almost as great as that elbow drop would have been.
Crazy elbow.
Ricky Starr aura farming a little over Tony Nukes. But Tony Nukes, if I know anything, isn't gonna let it slide.
These two are
fighting back, though.
probably the most generational haters I have ever met.
Which is saying a lot because we have a lot
of haters.
of generational haters.
These two are like every little like petty argument, every little like dig they can make at each other, it happens. Like
Oh! Going for the cover. 1, 2, no.
Ooh.
Ricky Starr sizing up Nukes.
Instantly picking up Tony Nukes' Irish whip into the corner and getting caught with an elbow.
Kick down to the leg.
Uh-oh. Ricky Starr looking for something big, but Tony Nukes looking to fight out of it.
Now, Tony Nukes, when he came in, he mentioned that he was personally scouted by not one, but 2 talent scouts. Not just me, but Dylan Cross both reached out to him.
Two of the Boroughs
goes into the cover. 1, 2. No.
No! But as I was saying, me and Cross both personally reached out to Tony Nukes for him to join SWF, and he is living up to expectation tonight. Or at least he's living up to my expectation. I don't know if he's living up to his.
I am
know
personal
he's living up
friends
to
with
Dylan's
Mr. Nukes.
expectations since he's got here.
I am personal friends with Mr. Nukes. I mean, at some point I tagged with him to take on the final act, and oh my goodness.
True. Both men down.
He actually helped me personally get my my drip right for season 2 premiere.
That shirt still lives in infamy. Ricky Starr going to the top rope. Elbow drop to Tony Nukes' back.
Ricky Starr ready to live in infamy, getting this victory tonight.
1, 2, no!
Oh.
He could not make his dreams come true. Ricky Starr. Oh.
Dodging the headbutt.
Dodging that.
Kick to the ribs and a shining wizard.
The Shining Star.
Could the
Calling
Shining
up
Star,
Nukes.
Shining Wizard, Ricky, Star, cast Fireball here.
He doesn't care how big the room is. Nukes does.
Oh.
DDT.
Natural 1 getting countered.
Oh, I thought we were going to see another tour.
It looked like that's what he was going for, but Ricky fighting out of it. Oh,
no.
Back and forth. It's both men not letting them hit their biggest moves.
I mean, one final big move could end this.
Absolutely.
It can come from anywhere, off the ropes. Duck, over.
Big
Oh.
Larry flipping Ricky Starr.
He turned that constellation upside down.
Oh,
Oh, the big knee. Oh.
Tony Nuke's not
Gentlemen,
done though,
I
picking
think-
him up.
I think
and
we may be
taking
leading
him
to
on
a
a tour
of the
of
Burrows.
the Burrows.
And that may be the critical
Tony
hit
Newk.
he needs to put him down for good.
3.
Tony Nukes is Affinity Champion.
And the crowd is
What a
chanting one more
moment.
time.
That was insane.
You can tell who the Inferno fans are.
Absolutely.
It was that Kid Sasha right there. That could have been it.
Mr. Wednesday Night is now Affinity Champion.
He is Mr. All Week now. That I know that knee. I know the pain from that knee was killer.
There was that twirl of the Burrows
Right
that
there.
put it down.
Tony Nukes is not unfamiliar with championships. However, this is his first professional wrestling championship in his career.
I will say, as much as I am a fan of Tony Nukes, his ego is going to be through the roof now.
Oh, absolutely. That strap is probably going to get changed to a Tony Nukesified strap.
Yep.
He may not even stay for the rest of the show. He may just drive back to the Bronx. We're not far. But as we move on, it is time for our first World Championship match of the evening. It is time
Oh
for
yeah.
the Shatterdome Pro Championship. And here comes Zacho, your mom's favorite wrestler, hoping to be your mom's favorite champion. This man is not a stranger to world title matches here in SWF. He's not a stranger to PLEs either. However, Zacho has not won at a PLE. He is 0-4. But he's here tonight. Well, hold on. I'm trying to do math.
Not enough.
0-3. My apologies. But Zacho, he is here to attempt to win the World Championship. He is not a happy man, Dylan Cross.
Oh.
He was expecting a one-on-one contest tonight.
This realistically, this is his own doing.
Yeah.
I don't disagree, but he thought it was set in stone. In SWF, the only thing set in stone is that nothing is set in stone.
Nothing is set in stone until that bell rings.
And even then, sometimes it's not.
Exactly. Zach Gold.
Yeah, true. Ladies and gentlemen,
Go ahead,
making
Brett.
his way
Tell him.
to the ring. Some call him the Cosmic Cowboy. Some call him Johnny Umbridge. Some call him a fake wrestler. But all of you know him as that damn outlaw.
Luke Mercer should not be here. This man has done nothing other than leech his name off of the Outlaws, and he believes that that gives him an opportunity at a world title. Now, I know Bo King agreed to this match. I understand that. But Luke Mercer is sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. He's punching
Luke-
above his weight class.
Luke
Maybe he should go back to
Mercer
BCF.
has done nothing but put on banger after banger after banger, week in and week out, in an attempt
You're right.
to get himself somewhere.
Dylan, you are so right. He's done nothing other than put on bangers and lose every single freaking time.
Well, maybe this is the one chance he needs. Anyway, stop talking because,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, the Botastic one arrives.
Oh, wow.
He is the one, the only, your current, reigning, defending Shatterdome Pro Champion, the Botastic King, Bo King. This man has been on a roll with this title. I mean, that title only having how many people holding it?
It was... He's number 5?
And one of them was holding
Okay,
it for
hold on.
like 800 days.
Let me go down the list. I understand now what you're trying to do. Let me go down the list. Lightning Lewis, Bo King beat Lightning Lewis. Lightning Lewis beat Jalen Blaze. Jalen Blaze beat King Cold. King Cold beat Triple S. Triple S beats the 8-year reign of Lion.
Yes.
Dragon.
Fucking
Mana.
sir.
Yeah, see, that's why I wanted that. Is I wanted Brett to pop. I will say I got a notification from Bo at some point earlier in the week asking if he could add this exact same pattern to his belt.
I will see what I can do.
I will say I told him it was not my choice.
The Shatterdome Pro Championship is not an SWF title. It is a committee of wrestling title, so I have to go to the committee. Spent a lot of time at Shock Wrestling.
Not to mention,
it came over here.
Bo King, you have to defend this first.
Yeah, true. Win and then we'll talk. But it is a beautiful title.
It is.
So beautiful, Luke Mercer doesn't even deserve it.
Most dope
If Luke
knucklehead.
Mercer wins,
Luke Mercer. Also, Luke Mercer over in Shock is a
Outer Rim.
Outer Rim champion.
Well, good for Luke Mercer. At least he has he has something to console him after he loses tonight again.
Zacho jumping over Luke to hit Bo.
Luke Mercer looking to win his first world championship.
Now,
Zacho
gentlemen,
looking to
this
win
is
his
a
first
no-holds-barred
championship in SWF.
contest.
1, 2. If that would have been it. Oh,
Bo
what a
King
beautiful morning.
After everything
Bo
they've
King
been
would have
through,
been pissed.
this is a no-holds-barred contest, which means anything goes,
Oh.
anything they can find in
My
the ring is
God, crowning
Oh.
Onto
achievement.
the chair!
onto
One.
the chair.
No, not even a 2 count.
Crowning achievement this early.
Which, now that I think about it, putting a deathmatch wrestler like Zacho in a no-holds-barred match may have been a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, but
Zacho was moving like a madman.
does that equal it out? Because he was expecting a one-on-one. With Luke Mercer getting added, it feels like the stipulation almost helps Zacho. Oh!
Uh-oh.
That's why I did it, because I felt bad for Zacho.
Luke Mercer, no stranger to thumbtacks. Bo King putting himself into the thumbtacks.
Now, some of our best matches in SWF have been triple threat contests. Who can forget the world title triple threat back at Target Acquired?
my-
Oh!
Luke Mercer
Hell.
just kicked Zacho out of midair.
Bo King had a world title triple threat match at Target Acquired. It wasn't the one I was talking about, but he had one.
That's a wrench.
That is a wrench.
That is a wrench.
One shot, going for the cover. 1, 2, no.
Bo King could be unconscious.
Oh.
Bo King could be unconscious, but I don't think.
He might have been, but he's not anymore. Oh,
Oh my God.
2 for 1.
Oh no! Into the
Oh.
Zacho is moving like a man possessed. He is not looking to lose this contest.
I mean, like you
I know
mentioned, he
he's
doesn't
already
have the
pissed.
best. He also doesn't have the best record when it comes to world title matches.
Crowning? No.
achievement getting countered.
Also-
Zacho clothesline down.
Let me clarify something for the folks at home. We talked about Zacho being the cause of this, getting involved in Luke Mercer's contest, as if Luke Mercer didn't cost Zacho at Supremacy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
You
missing that.
you can bring up all that history that happened months ago, but when Luke Mercer ends up winning this title, there will be many a new day.
Well, not only that,
That's a
but,
different faction.
but not only that, technically, Luke Mercer isn't the only one to blame there. There were 5 other men in that match that Zacho could have,
That is, yeah.
Yes, but Zacho earned
And
a shot at the
not only
Shatterdome Pro
that,
title. Luke Mercer
not
was
only
being a
that,
little
but
bitch
Luke-
boy
but-
about it.
But Zacho had his own tag team partner he could have had protect him.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh, It didn't affect him. He's good. He's good to go. Oh. I feel bad for the ref in the middle of this.
I wish it was Tim. I would not feel bad if it was Tim, but because it's our other ref who has been around a lot more.
I was going to tell Luke to turn around, but Zacho missed it.
Uh-oh.
Rolling
Didn't
back
miss
up
this.
instantly into that uppercut to the back of his head, though.
This wannabe wrestler gingerbread man, as Luke Mercer and Bo King called him. Zacho is really showing out tonight.
If Luke Mercer wins it here, this is something out of my dreams. Just a 1 count.
There you go.
I've been doing it for pretty much every match. Who do you gentlemen have for this?
Go ahead, Cloud.
This is Bo King's championship, and neither of these men are on Bo King's level.
Now, I know who Brett's rooting for. But Bulldog into the tax onto the chair. Oh.
Let me guess.
Oh no! Shoot kicks into the tax.
And let me guess, Dylan. You're rooting for Luke Mercer.
No.
He's rooting for Zacho.
No. Oh! Fuck!
Oh, so we
That
agree
was
then.
insane. That was right on his head into
No.
the tag.
I have 2 people that I'm rooting for in this match. And it's because of different reasons. As you said, this is Bo King's title. And ow! Fuck!
Snapdragon into the thumbtacks.
This is Bo King's title. And if he can prove himself worthy and prove why he is the Botastic One and retain that title here tonight, then better. Oh!
Oh my god!
Zacho! Oh!
This is
But
insane.
if Bo King can
1,
prove why he is the
2.
Botastic One here tonight and retain that title, then damn well on him. But Luke Mercer has fought and clawed and finally found his
He's
way
trying to
into
prove.
this match. He has finally found his way into this match after, at least a month of not thinking he was having any spot at initiative. So if he can come out and prove why he is that damn outlaw, then also I am very happy for him. And realistically, this entire match is great for ratings.
That is, that's fair.
I'm decently sure that this is Luke Mercer's debut on a PLE, now that I think
It
about
absolutely is. And
yeah.
what a way to prove yourself.
I don't think he was in the Target Acquired Rumble. He appeared at Supremacy, but it wasn't official.
Wait, I think he was. I think he was in Target Acquired.
Oh my god!
On holidays.
That was because it was before he went to the cowboy thing.
That is, yeah.
I think that's specifically the reason I did not put him in Target Acquired, to be honest with you.
Luke Mercer, though, if this is his live event debut, is trying to prove it's all or nothing.
True.
I think that's also a different show.
Look, man, I'm trying to reference Oklahoma as much. I was waiting for somebody to catch on.
Oh, no, I'm from Texas. I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh, leg drop!
These men.
Okay.
Oh, no!
Oh, this
These
table's
men
on fire!
channeling
Shout
their
out
inner
PCW.
inferno for this match.
Shout out PCW. Thank you, Pat, for that one.
No.
Oh, the wrench straight to the face.
Oh! Onto the knee!
Oh.
1, 2, 3, and still your Shattered Dome
glory,
Pro
hallelujah!
World Champion Bo King.
The Botastic One retains his title.
Luke Mercer, thanks for coming. You weren't that guy, pal.
You know what, though? Luke Mercer did not eat the pin. It was a crazy showing from all 3 men.
And I mean, if anything,
I don't know what to say after that.
This is just a showing of. It's a showing of. Luke Mercer is not done yet. This is not the last we've seen of him at a PLE. I'm sure of it. But
there's
realistically, Your Botastic King was too much. As his theme song says, his power
Long
persists.
may he reign.
His Shock Wrestling tag team partner may have lost his title earlier tonight, but Bo King is still the king of 2 titles.
What a visual that is, too.
I do hope they fix the side plates.
Man, he's lucky that we didn't have thumbtacks at Supremacy.
Oh, it would have been game over.
Actually, I think Lewis might have been lucky.
I think Madz and Relka might have been lucky.
Yeah, another meta moment. I'm glad we didn't have ragdoll physics for Witch's Wonderland.
As
Somebody
we
would've
move
died.
on, speaking of Madz, it is time for our Women's All-Star Championship Triple Threat match. Madz
Oh, I can't wait for
versus
Radical Rachel
versus Romi. Now, one of those names are definitely not like the other.
Yeah, it's Romi.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
but
shit!
Madz is here.
on the
the mic.
motorcycle.
Jay Wolf
Now,
somewhere
Madz-
punching the air.
Has been a woman possessed since Supremacy. She is angry, she wants gold, and she wants to walk out of initiative tonight as the Women's World Champion. Do I think it's possible? Yes. Do I think she's going to? No.
Why is that?
Well, okay. Romi is a dominant force and has been her entire career. I think if Madz can single out Radical Rachel and get the pin on Rachel, she'll be fine. But I do think Romi is going to pose a threat to both of them that neither of them were prepared for.
Well, not only, like, Rami's already a threat on her own, but she is completely rested and relaxed.
Yeah, no Carrie Taryn, no Elvis, nothing she has to worry about other than retaining her title. No Alexa Adams, none of them have been seen in months. In fact, Taryn doesn't even work here anymore.
True. Shout out, Barry Taryn
HEW.
and HAW.
Shout out HEW. Madz ready to possibly win the championship. I hear Carrie
We're-
Taryn actually faced,
I was going to say, we're getting word
Oh!
backstage.
That's,
the Emerald
Emerald
Emma.
Emma.
I guess she feels she should have been in this position.
Just
Oh my
laying it
God.
in poor Radical Rachel. This is not Radical.
True.
Emerald Emma could have been in this PLE spot, but she tapped out to Radical Rachel, and now I guess she's making Rachel pay for
You
it.
tapped out. You tapped out.
You tapped out. You tapped out.
What has she got planned?
Oh.
Oh, throwing her onto the table. Can we get security out here?
Security, somebody.
Emma is just assaulting Rachel. Madz is watching on in the ring. She's smiling about this. You don't think Madz had something to do with this, do you?
Oh my
Oh!
God, I could
Through the
absolutely
table!
see Madz having something to do with this. This is very reminiscent of what happened not too long ago.
Emerald Emma. Oh, I guess security has gotten there.
I guess it's a one-on-one contest now.
I don't think that's how Madz wanted this to go. I wouldn't want to go one-on-one with Romi. But Madz is a little crazier than I am. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, your All-Star champion makes her Season 2 debut. Romi is in the building.
Sorry, I was waiting for the I am Romi.
I was too.
I mean, she looks great. 6 weeks of rest, she's fine.
We talk a lot about Aura, but this is the original Aura farmer here in SWF.
Absolutely. I will say it does look like the championship was made for Romi.
True.
The Greek goddess, ready for war.
Looks like she finally learned how to, fix her hair so it doesn't wrap around her during the movements.
True.
Glad. Romi and Madz for the first time ever. Honestly, there's an argument to be made that these two are the biggest names in our women's division, and they are colliding one-on-one here at Initiative for the All-Star Championship, a title held by some of the names in SWF. Lady Kim.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, let's be honest. Carrie Taryn, Lady Kim, Sakura Badu, Selena Vane, that is a great list. Romi, Madz looking to be number 6. Oh, we got a hockey fight! Oh, it's even. Oh, it's no longer even.
Oh.
Oh! Knee to the bush. Oh.
Missing the chop. Headbutt coming in, though, taking Madz down.
It's like you said, Madz is out of her element now. She was expecting to be able to target Radical Rachel.
We assume she was expecting to be able to target Radical Rachel. She may have set that up.
I mean, she looks out of it, does she not?
She does look at... Well, that may have simply been because she wasn't prepared for Romi. How do you prepare for Romi?
Oh, no, maybe not.
None have succeeded.
Maybe by not ambushing your opponent, and
true.
Maybe
she should have attacked. Maybe she should have had Emma attack Romi.
That would have just ended up with Emma getting injured.
Yeah, probably.
True. I've been informed that Emerald Emma has been kicked out of the building.
That's crazy. She didn't even have to show up, and she did just to do that, and then got kicked from the building.
Once again, generational haters here, everywhere.
Oh, missing that.
Missing the shoulder tackle,
and
Madz taking her down.
From the side. Now Madz has control a little bit.
Now, I'm sure there's something other than just, the general kind of anger we've seen from Madz recently driving what's going tonight. It's the fact that while they haven't really crossed paths, Relka retained her title here.
True. And, again, Madz... There's an argument that Madz and Romi are the two biggest women in SWF. She wants to prove that she is the woman of SWF. She's Proving Grounds champion over at Shock Wrestling, but she wants more.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Rinsing it a little. Madz, though, fighting out.
And it's the thought that we might be able to see both of the House of Chronicles walk out here tonight with championship gold.
With world championship gold.
Yep.
There is a world where the closing shot of Initiative is the House of Chronicles on top.
Something TJ and Bluebird could never do.
True. You said you were a fan of him earlier. Hold on.
Yeah, wait a minute.
I said in comparison to Animus. I'm actually, as far as Shock Wrestling goes, I am a crowd pleaser fan. I'm a big fan of Nicholas.
Oh, you would
be.
Romi taking control. Axe handle to the back. Second.
I'm sure you and Ace are probably going to share a drink at Mayhem.
Probably.
Oh.
Have you two gotten your tickets for
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Gavin Bell left me one and said thank you for being Vengeance's #1 supporter. It was very weird.
Damn, you fuck with Vengeance?
Here comes Romi.
Absolutely.
I'm more of a Golden Bucks fan.
Madz.
Oh.
I hate both.
See, I'm not a big fan of Gold, but the Bucks though.
That makes sense.
See,
I
that's
guess.
why I don't like either of them because of that Gold.
Especially Skywalker.
Yeah.
Punches to the midsection, kick to the midsection. Madz with the punch down. Romi goes for a lockup. Madz, she is keeping her distance and striking when she can. This is a great strategy.
Oh!
Slamming her down.
Off the rope.
Man.
Splash
Oh.
missing, though.
Missing.
Tim is finally here. I just noticed.
Hello, Tim.
Listen, he showed up to
Elbows
work late.
coming
Midsection.
in. He showed up to work.
Oh, kick to the face. Gentlemen, I could be wrong, but I believe the Greek goddess is bleeding.
Oh! Oh! And there's that knee. This could be it. 1, 2. No.
She absolutely is bleeding. Romi's bleeding.
Is that a first?
I believe so. It's either a first or a second. It doesn't happen very often. Oh.
Although when it
But
does,
she
I'd
may
imagine,
piss
I would
off
say,
Romi.
when it does happen, I imagine it pisses her off.
Romi is not the type to like to show weakness.
Calling for a corner lariat, taking Madz down. Instantly lifting
Muscling
her
up.
up. That is
gnarly.
Oh, and what a fall.
What a visual. Romi going up to the second. Calling for Madz.
Big shoulder tackle, taking
tackle.
Madz out.
Is it wrong to say that
Calling for
the blood
something.
running down her face the way it does reminds me of Kratos?
A little, I see
No.
it. Going for the cover, Tim, of course, out of place. 1, 2, no.
Madz rolling out of the ring. Romi happy to join. Fight forever chants. The people here of Boston, Massachusetts. Oh! Elbow to the face! Madz walking up from behind. Throwing Romi into the
stopping
stairs.
On the stairs, that is...
Ooh!
Down of 2 as Madz gets a go behind and a... No, dodged! Thrown across the
sending
stairs.
the Greek goddess into the stairs. See, Madz 3 months ago would not be this vindictive against Romi. She would have been playing it safe. I'm glad this is the Madz we're seeing against Romi tonight. But Madz better get her into the
Count
ring.
of 6, and Madz going for something big on the outside. Romi countering, though. 7!
Romi
Breaking
back
the
into the
count.
ring, but she breaks the
Romi, a
count.
big
She
fan of
does not want this
6'7",
to
she
end by
wants to
counter.
repeat it.
What does Romi have planned?
Oh,
Oh, throwing Madz into the audience. Punch to the midsection. This
knee
is not a
to the face.
This is not a false count anywhere or anything of the sort. This is a regular, normal rules contest. Madz is laid out in the
No, I don't
audience.
get to have fun again. Count of 6 gets broken.
2 count.
Throwing her into the barricade. Madz stopping herself, though.
Romi back over the barricade. Again, Romi does not want this to end via countout. I believe Madz is also bleeding.
Oh! If not,
Knee to the
that knee
face.
definitely just busted her open.
I believe right above her left eye.
Kick to the ribs. This could be it.
Romi's curse.
We have seen this in matches upon matches. 1, 2, 3, and this one's getting added to the catalog.
Romi is still your all-star champion. Homecoming is coming up. A year of SWF, and Romi has seen it all. Now, she walks into Homecoming possibly as all-star champion, assuming nothing happens. What a victory for the Greek goddess. And now the question is, what do you do to prepare for Romi if you're the next challenger? Madz brought everything she had, and Romi is still your all-star champion.
That is the problem, is we don't know what you have to do to beat Romi. And we are, like you said, almost a year into the company. And it has happened maybe 3 times that she has lost.
I mean, if you are going against her, the best way would be ask Elpis.
Yeah.
True.
That is completely true.
Where is Elpis?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out at some point, maybe.
Maybe training to beat Romi.
True. I'm sure
We
Relka
have
is
to
somewhere
figure
back
out-
there cackling right now.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll have to figure out who's next for Romi. Who's the next sacrifice for the goddess? As we move on, it is time for the YouTube Championship match. Pat Cross, Ziggy Danger here at Initiative. Pat Cross and Ziggy Danger kicked off Season 2 with a bang. They were the first contest of Season 2. Now, they meet again here in Boston, Massachusetts.
So, about that whole YouTube title thing,
I just got a notification from the intern.
I think
you
we
know-
have a surprise coming when Pat comes out.
I'll read it out when he comes out.
Zig! 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 Now, the Discord, we posted prediction polls for every match for SWF Initiative. Ziggy Danger and Pat Cross. The prediction for this contest was, bear with me 1 second. It was Pat Cross 7 votes, Ziggy Danger 24.
It was one of the most lopsided votes we had.
Yeah.
Now, gentlemen, I'm being informed that Pat Cross stated being just YouTube champion, being YouTube's champion is not enough for me. I am the greatest champion in this company, in any company. I am the internet's champion.
Wow. What a belt.
And what a manager he's got with him.
Oh, come on! I wasn't supposed to have to see him tonight.
Tom Callahan coming out with Pat Cross and his internet champion. So I guess based on this text that I got, the YouTube title is now the internet title.
Honestly, good.
More
I'm sure Lightning
importantly,
Lewis is somewhere punching the air.
this means, as I said on Thursday, there was a champion that was ready to join the Tom effect. I can't remember what their name off the top of my head. I'm so excited for this. Pat Cross
Tom Callahan family?
is officially part of the Tom Callahan family.
And what a pickup for Tom. I may hate the motherfucker, but what a pickup. The voice of PCW. The voice of Friday Night Strike. The Internet Champion. The BCF Champion. Need I go on? The man who will win the scary box for Kaw over on Shock Wrestling's Mayhem.
Crazy that you're already locking that in.
I know, we don't even know half the competitors, but Pat Cross got this!
What a title.
Ziggy Danger would love nothing more than to win his first championship here in SWF.
Unfortunately, he's stepping into the ring with Pat Cross.
Oh!
What?
Oh no!
Paying for it!
Oh.
Fairy tale ending! Is it over?
One! Okay. Whoa.
I know if that was it, Ace would be somewhere dying of laughter.
Ziggy though fighting
Very-
back. Irish whip into the corner.
Now, Ziggy
Pat
Danger
Cross
is
fighting
one
out.
of the competitors with the most heart here in SWF, I feel.
Absolutely.
But you can have all the heart. You're going against the heartless bastard that has been our YouTube champion for what feels like ages, even though it hasn't been.
I mean, he defended against Jacob on Supremacy and won in arguably one of the best contests of that weekend. Missing.
Oh!
Oh!
And there we go.
Tom Callahan.
Already showing his influence early into this match.
Making
I
his
will say,
presence known.
Pat Cross is the third person in SWF history to pass 100 days as a champion. Pat Cross currently sitting at 113 days.
And it's just going to keep growing.
They're happy to take the count out, I think.
Oh?
How did you commentary curse a count-out victory? That is...
I don't know.
Tim struggling to put the turnbuckle pad
Cross
back
is
on as Pat
proving-
Cross.
He wants to try and prove a point to Ziggy Danger. This is about proving that Ziggy is not worth the time, the energy. I mean, he's been very vocal about the fact that Ziggy Danger is not on his level. Oh.
I mean, he's been very vocal that nobody is on his level, and to an extent, you have to agree with him.
With what we've seen from Pat Cross in the past, absolutely. And depending on how tonight's contest goes. Oh. There's that
Called
big
the
kick.
hearing aid. One. Just a one count this early. Now, I feel like it's only right. We've done it for every other match. Gentlemen, who do you think is going to pull the W out here?
I always want
It's
to root
hard
for
to
the
argue
underdog.
with success.
I always want to root for the underdog, but in the case of this, it's hard to argue against Pat Cross.
Especially
For the
when he's
longest
doing
time-
stuff like that.
For the longest time, the YouTube Championship was synonymous with Lightning Lewis. Pat Cross has held the title longer in this one reign than Lewis has in all three.
Hey,
of
hey,
his
hey,
reigns.
hey.
That was
This
looking
is
for
not a
something.
disqualification
Ziggy, though,
match.
catching him.
I say, Pat looking under the ring, this is not a no disqualification match.
I also stated earlier I'm a crowd pleaser fan, and Ziggy's a opposition of the crowd pleasers, so I can't root for Ziggy back then.
That is fair. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
I
in
think
this case, you're rooting for somebody who's best friends with Tom Callahan.
I know, that's the confliction here.
I've made
I
it
might
pretty
just-
obvious who I'm rooting for.
I think we're all on Team Pat right now, aren't we? Oh!
Absolutely. This man has been 1, 2. No. This
Tom
man
Callahan was screaming at Pat to get up.
has been saying he is the best champion, and I mean, every chance he gets, he proves
Frog
it. What
splash.
a gorgeous frog splash, though.
Going for
1,
another cover.
2. No, just a 1.
Oh, I thought he was going after Tom.
I thought
I was
so
about to
too.
celebrate so
Half
hard.
a second.
If he went after Tom,
Ziggy
it
Danger
might
bringing
might
it to
change
Pat Cross
my
tonight.
my opinion here.
Oh!
Knee to the face.
Uh-oh.
Zig, Zig, Zig.
Running knee out of the corner.
Now, Ziggy Danger, this is only his second PLE appearance.
2. Okay.
Pat Cross, he has been at Now or Never. He has been at Target Acquired. He's been at Supremacy. This is his 4th appearance.
And you can't argue with it. Almost all of those that you listed, Pat Cross was fighting for a title.
And every match he was on was arguably the best match of the night.
Because like he said, nobody's on his level. Ziggy Danger can try his hardest. But all he'll be in the eyes of Pat Cross and Tom Callahan is a indie darling.
Ziggy Danger really dominating this.
Oh.
Evan Stark.
Evan Stark.
What the hell's Evan
What the
Stark?
fuck?
Tom Callahan distracting Tim, and Evan Stark just drove a chair through the back of Ziggy Danger.
And
EDT.
EDT.
What the hell just happened?
He's picking Pat up.
Tim distracted by Tom. What?
Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
What the fuck did I? What? What did we just
Evan
witness?
Stark just helped Pat Cross.
I
Despite everything Pat Cross has done to Evan Stark in the Discord, all the put downs, all the disrespect, Evan Stark just helped Pat Cross.
I'm speechless.
What the hell just... Tom Callahan, while this replay is continuing, Tom Callahan just went over to Evan Stark and shook his hand.
And
I think we just saw a
did we
deal
just-
with the devil be made.
did he just hand him a T-shirt too? Where did he get T-shirts?
Is that two new members to the family in one night?
And still, your internet.
Internet champion.
Now, let's be honest. We all expected Pat to win, but this is not how we expected it to go down tonight. Evan Stark just cost Ziggy Danger.
What?
I
guess we'll see
What's
more.
next?
I can only imagine what Ziggy is feeling right now. I can only imagine what he's going to say.
It is true. What did we just witness?
Celebration for Pat Cross. As we move on to our next World Championship, gentlemen, I'm sorry, I'm a little shook up. We have the
That's the
Supreme
best way to
Wrestling
put it.
title on the line. Evan Stark's always been such a nice kid, but that was...
Well, it's like you said, he shook hands with the devil.
Well, this man, at least
Oh
we know, is
my.
always consistent. He is Lightning Lewis.
If there was ever a man to pull me out of my confusion,
It would be like
this man.
But also, sometimes he drives me towards more confusion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The man who saves trees from cats. Lightning Lewis challenging for the Supreme Wrestling Championship for the first time in his career. I'm excited.
Is this the first time we've seen him like wrestle without like just a T-shirt on?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It is
Can't
a
lie.
little weird.
I wonder what he thinks of what just happened with Evan Stark.
I mean, he was a big fan of Evan Stark. Although they got confused.
This man
for
is
being,
not a
like, the
big
same
fan of
person.
anyone or
That
anything
is
ever in this life.
He's a big fan of burning it all down.
Yeah,
I think that's a different gimmick.
that definitely is, but that is a good way to put it.
Bringing back the his OG theme. And his OG look, hell yeah.
I was gonna say, a little bit more stripped back than what we've seen, freshly shaven. He's looking good.
Hey man, I was say he's got look good. Also, it's I think it's probably mind games for Lewis too.
Oh, absolutely.
This is, what do you guys always say? Different animal, same beast?
Yeah, this is a different animal in the same beast. Or different beast in the same animal, that's what it is.
Different
I think
beast in the
that
same
this
Skrawl.
is the exact definition. He's more stripped back, looks like he did a year ago, but this is not the same Grimm Skrawl we saw a year ago.
Different Grimm, same Skrawl.
Well, it's like Dylan was saying, both of these men are SWF originals, so stripping it back a little like this has to kind of play mind games with Lewis.
Or it could. Lewis is the type to see things differently. Lewis could definitely interpret this as, okay, Grimm is stepping back, I'm moving forward, Grimm's already lost in the mind games.
And if there's anything Lewis excels at, it's mind games.
You wouldn't expect it, but yes, he absolutely does.
See, I still say he hides behind that persona of his.
Yeah, if Lewis ever snaps and takes the mask
it's over.
off, I think we're all in trouble. The big bad end game of SWF Grimm Skrawl taking on the intrepid hero Lightning Lewis. Shout out Roka. It is time for our World Championship contest. This
And
title is Story.
we-
Ace Adams. Sorry.
We always talk about how
Ace-
Lewis is the most successful person here. If he wins here, he is
Definitive.
definitively, like you said, the most winning man
Oh,
in all of
Now-
SWF.
This championship has kind of earned the reputation of being the originals belt. Ace Adams, King Cold, Grimm Skrawl, the OGs who came in before the first wave of new talent. Oh! Big rolling code breaker there. Now off the ropes. Missing there. Lightning Lewis could add to that reputation, being the fourth man ever to hold this championship. Oh!
big code breaker.
I incorrectly stated that this is Lightning Lewis's first attempt at winning this title. I do believe he's had a championship match against King Cold before.
I think so, yeah.
I could be wrong, but I believe so. Lewis is pumped!
Oh!
Big fight feel.
Missing that clothesline, though. Punches coming in, stunning Lewis as that kick takes him off his feet. Getting countered out of that position. Lewis taking him down. Laying in the punches.
Lewis with the punches.
Top rope for Grimm Skrawl smartly rolling out and just
Lewis taking the dive a little too early. There's a jawbreaker there. Grimm Skrawl taking advantage, lifting Lewis up. Lewis with the elbows. Now, we've done it for every match, so again, we have to do it. Who you guys got?
It's hard
I don't
to
know, this
root
one's
against
tough.
Lewis. It's really difficult to root against Lewis, so I'm not going to.
I agree. It is difficult to root against Lewis, but also, like we said, this is a different Grimm in the same Skrawl. And so I feel like that has to be my pick here.
I don't think Grimm Skrawl beats King Cold and then loses it at initiative. I think Grimm Skrawl is... Oh! Eating the feet. I think Grimm Skrawl is too locked in tonight. Could that be to his detriment? Maybe. But I think Lewis is going to have to fight a lot harder than usual.
If he's too locked in, he needs to dial back a little bit because he is getting... Oh!
Dog walked,
He is,
so to speak.
He is
I
getting
will say-
his, for lack of better words, shit beat in currently.
If early goings, Lightning Lewis. If he continues like this, then I think Lewis has the championship.
Did you just see that shit? He Matrix dodged fucking Lewis's dropkick.
Genuinely
Again, they should
insane.
start that. Grimm
This
Skrawl,
is when I
former
wish we
member.
had picture replays.
Replays, yeah.
True.
Like he
Grimm
Matrix dodged
Skrawl,
that shit.
former member of the Losers Club,
True. From
now the world champion.
loser to leader.
Yeah.
From loser to leader.
Getting
I'm surprised
countered
he
out of the
hasn't made that
powerbomb
a-
position, though.
Surprised he hasn't made that into a shirt yet.
Oh, he's not worried about merchandise. Oh,
You know who is, and I'm hearing we might have something in the works. Mr. Fight Forever.
True. I
How
actually
do you
was
still
talking with the
bring
merch
him up?
guys. Well, because he
Oh.
beat you
Oh,
on Thursday.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it was really to rub it in your face that
Oh.
he did beat you.
And what's crazy about that
Something
match on
on his
Thursday is
hand.
he probably could have won that earlier. He let it go on and then rolled you up
It
anyway.
felt like he was kind of toying with you.
Lewis
Missing,
but
getting it on the second one.
Oh, where's he
Grimm
going?
Skrawl, instant kick up, top rope. Lewis
Oh.
getting just enough of it.
Looked like he was going for that top rope stunner, but didn't quite get all of it.
It's like he caught him as Grimm was trying to dodge.
Oh,
Moonsault from the top rope, going for the cover. 1, 2, no.
big kick out here.
Tim already hiding in the back again. This is... Roll through, into the code breaker again.
I believe that busted Grimm open.
Oh,
Oh.
getting the knees up last second.
How many
I
rotations was
think
that?
Lewis woke up the beast.
Oh,
Declaration of war.
oh. Throwing his body against him, going for the cover. 1, 2, and Lewis finds a way to kick out.
Grimm Skrawl, the winner of the first ever Target acquired Rumble, now facing Lightning Lewis, 3-time YouTube champion, former Shatterdome Pro champion.
Oh,
Oh, big senton.
Both of these men are just a tag team title away from being Triple Crown champions.
You know what? I said it earlier. They should form a tag team.
I don't think they have the same idea after tonight.
True.
you never know. We say that a lot, but then we have teams like, you know what? One of them needs to face Tony Nukes. That's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, to the audience. Lewis back in the ring.
He broke it at
Breaking the
5.
count.
He broke it at 5.
Oh, celebrated a little too early there, buddy.
Lewis going to the top rope as Grimm Skrawl slides in. Lewis thinking he was still on the outside, getting caught off guard. But countering the throw. Oh, top rope cutter!
Oh! That was gorgeous from Lewis.
And he's not done. Just throwing himself into the wind.
I love when he does that. Lewis telling Grimm, get up.
Kick to the ribs and a DDT.
The lightning shock DDT.
1, 2.
Oh,
Skrawl kicks out.
Grimm getting to the
Oh, so
corner.
these people
Fight
wanna
forever
see
chance.
Michael Champagne.
yes, he.
Oh! Dropping Lewis down. Lewis smartly around the ropes, but Grimm, he can't
Can't take
capitalize
all of
anyways.
it.
He's exhausted. Both men down. This is how much being Supreme Wrestling Champion means to them. This title is the longest lineage in SWF. They want to be the cornerstone.
1, 2. No!
Oh,
Grimm is pissed.
But I don't think
Lewis.
Lewis cares. He wants more of this. He wants to be the champion, and he wants to prove that that's where he belongs.
I mean, no matter who wins this, either two of these men deserve to be world champion.
Lewis getting the better of it and taking Grimm off his feet.
Lewis is fired up.
Oh, knee to the ribs, going for more.
Big knee to the face.
Picking him up off the ropes, drop kick connecting. And off the second
There's
rope,
the
big splash. 1, 2, 3. No.
Both these guys chants emanating through the audience.
Kick to the ribs, going for it
Lewis.
again.
Oh,
And does the lightning striking twice end the match? 1, 2, no!
Grimm Skrawl
Lightning does
kicking
not
out.
strike twice.
We go into that front face fall.
Now Lewis prepping for something
Oh.
devious. Kick to the head.
Going for the cover. 1, 2, and he still finds a way to kick out.
What does he have to do to keep him down?
Cannonball.
At this point, pull out an energy crash. Pull out whatever you need to.
Oh,
Shouts out Carey.
yeah. His former
Yeah.
tag team partner.
Oh,
Oh! That big move from Grimm Skrawl. That is a
Draping
big height.
an arm over Lewis's chest. 1, 2, no!
No! Lewis still in it! I think no matter who wins this contest, Lightning Lewis has won a lot of hearts tonight.
Oh my
matter.
God.
God!
Pop-up punch. 1, 2, 3.
Grimm Skrawl is still your champion, but Lightning Lewis, I think he has a lot to say about a rematch.
Absolutely.
What a contest! Grimm Skrawl still your champion after Lightning Lewis really took control in a way I don't think any of us expected tonight.
What a match. And
What?
like we said, Lewis tried to show out, but the key word is tried. In the end, Grimm Skrawl still
Lewis-
retains.
No, Lewis did show out. That was Lewis's match to lose. One move was all it took from Grimm Skrawl. No, it wasn't one move. He put a lot of work in, but it was that big pop-up punch. I don't think anyone could kick out of that big pop-up punch.
Dylan, go try to kick out of it. I'm trying to see something.
What did I do?
I have just received word from the board of directors about this man's future at Homecoming. Grimm Skrawl will be facing Matthew White for
Oh.
the Supreme Wrestling
Oh.
Championship. As we move on to the main event, 3 stages of hell. Russell Tanaka, Steven Chronicles, winner is world champion. Winner faces Michael Champagne at Homecoming. Who is walking out of Boston, the king? Oh. Here comes the challenger. The ruler, Russell, the tank, Tanaka.
Russell. Russell. Russell.
Russell.
This man has
Bit of a
been
different look here tonight.
absolutely. It looks like he's wrestling in pants, which is kind of weird after seeing him in his trademark shorts at this point.
The pyro does
Listen, it's the main event. It's 3 stages of hell.
Let the
Believe
man have
it
a
or
little
not,
pyro.
This is Russell Tanaka's second ever SWF PLE. His only other appearance was in the Target acquired Rumble.
That's kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah, but dude, he's been on a meteoric rise the last 6 weeks. Ever since Steven hand selected him to be his first defense, Russell Tanaka has been the name around SWF. And it's not just around SWF. This man is holding 2 different titles over at Shock Wrestling. But Russell Tanaka, with all of that, is the challenger. Let's talk about Mr. SWF. Let's talk about Mr. PLE. Let's talk about Steven Chronicles. Chaos, he won a championship. Now or never, he won a championship. Target acquired, he was almost the winner of the Target acquired Rumble. Holidays, he retained his championship. Supremacy, became world heavyweight champion. Steven Chronicles' win-loss record in PLEs is 4-1. Over 80% win rates.
And I mean, Steven dropped the promo in the Discord yesterday, link in the description, where he dubbed himself the show-stopping Enigma, and with a record like that, you can't dispute it.
Sure, we have the conversations. Sean Payne, Pat Cross, they're the faces of SWF. Grimm, Skrawl, Lightning Lewis, they're the faces of SWF. Steven Chronicles consistently is Mr. SWF, and he looks to prove it tonight against Russell Tanaka.
And you want to mention over in, Russell's achievements over in Shock Wrestling. Steven has also built a little bit of a name for himself over there.
Absolutely. Current television champion. Oh, we can still listen.
I guess you
to
could
music.
say
Let's go.
Steven's career in Shock has been so far so good.
True. Still playing his music. Hell yeah. Oh.
Russell got pyro, Steven
with the
got a
title.
slightly longer guitar solo.
Well, Steven had pyro too. Hold on.
That is true.
Tanaka, Chronicles, second time ever.
Big fight feel here.
Both men walking towards the center of the ring as Steven offers a hand.
Is he going to take it?
Will Russell take it?
Yeah.
Takes it.
Great show of respect to start our main event.
Round one, no holds barred. Let's see what happens.
Oh.
Direct punches to the face.
Oh, Tim's back out.
Yeah, he's got to come out for the main event.
He has to be here.
He's been here for 2 out of the... It's
Okay.
cool.
To be fair, all of last year, he was our main ref.
That is fair. Oh my...
Oh.
Dropkick. Russell's still standing. Russell is still standing. Russell is still standing.
The second dropkick, Russell's still standing. And he's
Russell
asking
says,
for more.
"Bring it." Still standing. Russell Tanaka.
Again.
Dropkick, a fourth. Still standing.
And he throws Steven like a
my
ragdoll.
God.
Russell Tanaka lifting Steven Chronicles to his feet. Tanaka taking Chronicles. Chronicles taking Tanaka out of the ring. Going to the
Steven,
ring side.
The first man
Tanaka.
to bring a weapon in, and it's a bag of thumbtacks.
I
This
can't
isn't the
blame him,
first
to be
time
fair.
we've
He
seen-
couldn't take Russell down.
Uh-oh.
Oh. This also isn't the first time we've seen that kind of darker edge of Steven when it comes to weapons.
That is fair.
Steven
When he
saying,
faced,
bring it.
when he faced Sean Payne a while back.
He
You saw
has
that
shown
ruthless
when he
side.
needs to, there is a evil, dark, deeper side of Steven.
Oh! Russell trying to go to the outside, possibly looking for a weapon and getting stopped.
But Russell stopping Steven from jumping back at him. Russell taking control of Steven, throwing him back into the ring and going for a weapon. Just laying it into Steven. Breaking that kendo stick in less than 3 hits. Oh. Powerbomb onto the tacks. Russell Tanaka still looking for more pain.
Russell Tanaka calling for something devious.
Throwing Steven again. Russell going.
Steven is struggling against Russell Tanaka. Got the chair.
Oh, Steven though.
Oh! Uh-oh. I think he made a mistake.
I was going to say, all that looks to have done is piss Russell off more.
Oh, into the corner. Could Steven capitalize here? Grab the chair. Do it.
The
Yes.
chair.
Oh.
Oh! Taking Russell off his feet finally.
Uh-oh, what is this?
Oh, no.
Submission is
Taking
round 2,
some
but hey, if it works,
inspiration.
it works.
Taking some inspiration from Sean Payne here.
Oh, and he's got it rinsed in. But Russell... Oh,
Oh.
making him eat the chair.
And remember, we could only see 2 stages. If it's not 1-1 by stage 3, we don't do the 3rd stage.
Oh my!
Oh, throwing Steven over the ropes.
What if we do the 3rd stage anyway?
Make it for all the marbles. The first 2 stages don't count.
Exactly, it's sudden death.
Oh!
Kick to the face.
Russell landing hard on the chair and the table.
Table
Steven
set
setting
up.
up that table. Uh-oh.
Headbutt to the back.
no.
Russell throwing Steven
Oh.
again.
That could have been bad. Just a little more distance, and he would have been thrown through the table.
Oh, no. You
Kick
know the
to
rule of
ribs, picking him
wrestling.
up, powerbomb position.
You set it up, you're
Set up a
usually
spot.
going through it.
Yeah, but there it is. Folding Steven in half.
Steven is not meant for matches
Oh.
like No Holds Barred.
Russell's
This is not the
thriving in it.
environment he's cultivated. And we got a trash can.
Ooh.
Russell almost throwing that at fucking Tim.
Good. Does
Russell,
have planned
big
now?
lariats taking him down again. And we know what
Landing
usually
almost tax
follows.
each time.
Steven landing almost flat back in the tax.
Oh, that was to his head.
Now remember, these two are friends. But if this is what friends do to each other for the World Championship.
It's one of those things I said where it's like, Russell, the second that bell rings, both of these men are not the people you knew. Oh,
And you know what's fucked up? After this match, I would not be surprised if they go get a beer together.
oh, absolutely.
If we put any other people into this match, it would be like a blood feud. But these two, the 2 nicest competitors in wrestling.
Yeah. After these, they're going to Waffle House. Steven's gonna get a chocolate milk.
Knock the fuck out.
Absolutely.
Steven Chronicles getting lifted by Russell the Tank Tanaka. Can Steven counter?
Oh no.
No.
Uh-oh.
Russell,
Power
this is your
bomb
friend.
through the trash can, going for the cover.
That's your
1,
friend, Russell.
2, no.
Yeah, but as we said before, once that bell rings, he is all gas, no brakes.
All gas.
No, that's not his
He's
catchphrase.
on Steven's ass.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I believe Mr. Chronicles
Uh-oh.
is busted open.
Oh, no.
And he gets thrown like
Oh.
a ragdoll again across the ring.
I love watching him throw people.
I do too. It's my favorite part.
Oh,
of the
my
wrestling
God.
match.
It's like an art.
True.
He's like the Picasso of throwing people.
Oh, but a
Oh!
headbutt into the
Almost
tax.
into the tax.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh,
Steven.
no!
Oh! Onto the tax!
And Steven's not done kicking him in the ribs, and there's that combination again.
Landing almost flat back into the tax.
Going for the cover. 1, 2, and
Oh.
Russell kicks out.
What does he have to do? Kick misses.
Shoulder tackle does not miss, though. Uh-oh. Tour
Uh-oh.
of
Of
the
the
islands onto the chair.
We saw
1,
that move win a title
2,
earlier.
3.
First fall goes to Russell Tanaka. As we move on to our submission contest.
Both men banged up and bruised. Steven's still bleeding.
This is a traditional submission match. There is disqualifications. However, you cannot win by pinfall. You can only win by making your opponent tap or pass or snap.
Uh-oh, code red.
red.
Oh.
Russell Tanaka, he is fighting for the victory. Steven Chronicles is fighting to get back into the contest. Do you think that affects the way these two approach the second round?
I mean, Steven especially.
I mean, yeah, I mean, Steven's starting off strong. He's putting in the first submission of this fall. It's got to feel like he's, like I said earlier with Logan, it lit a fire under his ass. Like, I need to keep this belt.
Oh.
Now, and how about a third over ripcord, drop kick. Steven Chronicles
Shoulder
back
tackle
up,
taking
tackle.
him out.
Russell Tanaka, he's not a submissions expert. This is definitely more Steven's wheelhouse.
Oh!
Landing on
Super
his
kick!
feet, but it doesn't matter.
Oh! Bit of a variation of the
That
viral
was
spiral
sick.
there.
True. And a gorgeous moonsault.
Now, Russell, I noticed this fall he's playing it a little more conservatively than he did the last fall. Is that because he's not a submissions expert, or is it because he's in the lead?
One, he's in the lead. Two, it's both. I feel like it's both.
I was to say, I feel like it's a mix.
This is Steven's fall to lose, absolutely. Russell had the advantage in no holds barred. Steven has the advantage now. The last contest really depends on who put the other through the more torture.
Oh! Steven going to the apron and a gorgeous moonsault.
We've only seen 2 championships change hands tonight, the Affinity and the Valor. Could we see a third tonight? Russell Tanaka looking to win this fall, but Steven locking in what looks to be a half Boston. Is it a heel hook or a half Boston?
I believe it's both.
Okay.
I don't know. Somebody will correct this, but it doesn't matter.
I mean, we're in Boston, Massachusetts, so let's call it a half Boston.
I mean, if we're in Boston and it's a half Boston, would it not be a full Boston?
Tour of the islands.
Boston and a half, I think.
Okay.
Could this be it?
Oh.
That's a Russell Tanaka submission, absolutely.
I mean, we saw it.
Iron Claw.
In the 6-man tag.
Steven fighting out of it.
I mean, the last thing you want to do is get caught between the hands of that giant.
Absolutely.
What does Mr. SWF have planned?
Top rope district, and he's going for it. The viral
spiral.
Gorgeous move.
And instantly into submission, but a rope break.
What does Steven have to do now? The Chronicle! Rope break. Get him a little more towards the center of the ring. And he's going for it again, the Chronicle.
And that's
it.
That's it.
Steven Chronicles and Russell Tanaka
tied up, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1. And it's last man standing.
Who will get the victory? Who will walk out the world champion here at SWF?
Who will be the last
Initiative?
man standing?
Who will roll a 20 on their initiative?
Well, technically, if we're basing it on an initiative, Russell technically rolled 20 because he got it first, right? So.
I guess I should have said roll 20 on combat. These two just staring each other down. No one making the first move. Russell approaching. Steven, kick to the midsection. Stomp. Eat to the face.
They both have to be a little more conservative here.
Absolutely. I think it's slowly coming to realization that this is it. This is the final fucking countdown.
Steven knows that that's not enough yet. Steven knows he needs to put more onto Russ.
Oh. He's got to bring out that ruthless, edge that he always has.
And there's Tanaka.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, just throwing Steven.
He doesn't have to make Steven submit. He doesn't even have to pin Steven. He just has to throw Steven around until Steven can't stand anymore.
Tour of the islands.
That's the third one tonight.
Tim counting fast as hell.
Russell Tanaka celebrating a little too early as Steven gets to his feet. Pounce!
Oh.
Picking Steven back up. He knows that's not enough. Now those combination punches. Russell Tanaka and Steven Chronicles. I believe he is making Steven bleed again. Headbutt. Russell is on top, making it a second. Russell Tanaka could be your world champion if he continues this up. Steven Chronicles, Russell Tanaka to their feet. Kick, misses. Out of the ring. Sorry, I got a little into it there.
Oh, Steven stunting a
Stunt
little
on these
bit.
hoes.
Top rope.
Viral?
Moonsault!
No, moonsault.
Wow. And that was a very tight window he had to get it there.
Steven Chronicles. He does his best under pressure. There's a reason he's won so often here in SWF. That is my announce table. What are you doing?
He didn't knock over either of the water bottles, though.
That was
Oh,
nice of him.
standing.
Nice guy,
Nice.
Steven Chronicles.
For now.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I think he's going to knock over more than the one.
Gentlemen.
Russell Tanaka fighting out.
Oh, okay. Our water walls are still standing.
Irish whip.
Oh,
Into the
landing on his
corner.
arm on the barricade, though.
Dragging
Oh,
Steven.
no.
No, Russell. Russell, please.
Oh,
It
no!
has
Russell,
gotten
no.
worse.
Through the
Oh.
Through
table!
the table!
By God!
A choke slam on the
Through
outside!
the table! Why did he...
he started breaking it down. And Steven
Even though
still
finding
gets
his
up.
way to his feet.
Steven is
Russell
out
Tanaka
on
was
his feet.
laughing with us. Russell Tanaka's having fun with this.
I mean, at the end of the day,
Oh,
it's,
no.
it's a friendly contest. It's for the title, yes, but both of these guys are.
Oh my
Oh,
god, that was
viral!
halfway across the ring. Tim
This could be
he
it.
is counting fast as fuck.
Steven...
At a count of 5
Tim-
already.
Go home, though.
6,
He wasn't even here for half of the thing. What?
7.
He
He
stopped
paused for 7.
counting.
This motherfucker.
9.
10.
Oh.
And
That's it.
Still your world champion after an incredible match from both men.
Oh my god.
Steven
look at
Chronicles.
that. Russell put this man through hell.
Feel
Bruised,
good.
I wouldn't say he
battered.
deserves a...
But he is
I would
still
say he
the
deserves-
face.
I would say he deserves a break, but the board has informed me they were so impressed with Steven's performance tonight. He will be one of the 2 men facing the Nest for the tag team titles on Thursday.
Oh.
Oh, 2 belts, Steven?
He could be the first ever Triple Crown.
Oh.
Steven Chronicles, your world champion. Steven Chronicles gets to leave Boston, Massachusetts the same way he came in, a champion.
I fear this is not the last we've seen of the ruler, though.
Oh, there's no shot.
Very interested to see who he teams with on Thursday. I'm very interested to see what's next for Russell, Brett, Dylan. What a show that was.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into SWF Initiative. Thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers.
Yeah, there it
Without
is.
you, none of this happens, and we appreciate it so badly. Please, if you aren't already, like the video, comment down below your favorite match, subscribe if you're not already, because Wednesday, Women's Night, Thursday, Tag Team Night. But for now, I must bid you good night, everybody.